kwaji sikaduro no sa wo pe wo sikaduro ne wo bibia ebegina nkranhwesam yi so eno na be move eno na be push you be ma dia eda wakoma so no onsa betimi ebeka na abribia se wo ya papa Rev.D and Adjei ewa hanomo a na tese unimu se nsem na eba no ensempa eye bibia eba be hye wo kran eye bibia eba be push you ama watimi apem ede akwanim last week on ye share bebre na I know said this week in so ebeye sronko this abre magina jumadie so ane atiefo ne ahwefo nyina anamu na ye de ama ya papa ye nua be ma ebinumu nana ye ade ama no akwaba ade aba jumadie sronko so o Kwamet TV so
really I'll say ebinumu nana. Okay, imagine you know too.
As yes, of one of the associates says, Ubenya be wo baby, it's not yes here.
Yeah, Christian. Yeah, the chance more be Obana in it. I would say, and you may me person me dentia, Cassie, the can come out. I think that you've been very supportive and very helpful with this vision. Nyamena madum seno deba na yeche na. Me papa ba kozo so a dey be otaye chi na otie yen and sometimes offer so na me online so maybe so we discuss it's been following some of the things that I do nyame na amatom so dey me hodo awura na koma mu and I think that is been very supportive on the ministry my friend Mr. Adjei partly immediate past late chairman, North American Mission Diocese. And the area I had in the birthday.
Sir,
birthday, Cassiapa, and Uncle Mamma, Mamma, minister for all their support and help. I only know Maya since we came to America. It say, Nyamia or Chiakano, Obetuamoka, na, Obeman, James Wabo Refugee. And here and come mamo, Yamishra Musa.
Yeah, that's the very way there. I am the cross waka. Can you say a best KPN? You bet you know Jumadi so. Now, yes, I wish you a happy birthday. You might think say a better say you bet me a bonum at the amount and not just only a celebrity a birthday. Our hand. You know Jumadi any cosuna. My pen in your mono at home. Into at the right time, maybe a break be more. Not just say a day, name amount. It's celebrated, not just say. Said also for Kaya, KH Radio, Kwamet TV, and all the affiliates, Ghana News Report, Montios, the Montios, Wish, Yankasaya Mame, Auntie Pep, very big happy birthday. Now, you're trying to say, and you may, there's going to be a surprise for her, on watch out, train on more than the where they not just where they be me account is already a reverend mejamu at the amount na and then bibi biara wahihye sonko a ode ebre no ode amayen ya da se bebre so na wadaje ene wo mre a juada du say a e say na say me yele strong eti erade enchiraw erade enchiraw oma nim de sem ka chese bibi biara wo be pie bia na oma odo no enye kese around you eno ane ade a yebetimi asre de ama bibi biara obeye bia so vision no bibi biara bia so enkoso emfamonti yeda ase bebre nti sa brede yebegyamu de ama na watu adwumadi ni so de amayen.
Okay, and I said there be a Jordan be a year na ya bomodin say yebeko ye chikakra na ya kaka ye ho. And last week, you know, so say the say you share some of the quotes about positive thinkers now. Yeah, they are for your brand. And I can say success is not just about when you win. So it's also about when you inspire others to be successful. And last week, he said, be a positive minded. Yeah, now he also try as much as possible. Say environment be no but inspire the people there, no, to achieve something. And here can be in last week, you know, yeah, because a whole inspire environment. The kind is that you initiate something, you try to nurture that dream, that idea now. what initiate, then you nurture the people or mobile partakers of that idea, And once you try to nurture them, you should have a vision. You guys are having vision, and only the third point, so you have to set a bar, say, where in a person you drew home. Until once everybody knows you have a vision, sometimes having a vision alone will bring a lot of challenges. And you say when you meet the challenges, you push through. Don't draw back, because that is what makes you a champion. And you initiate, you nurture, you set the bar, and when the bar brings about any obstacle, please push through it. And as you push through it, and you want the people to be with you, you need to instruct them, you need to give them directions. All the instructions in a bar, please do it with respect. The fifth principle is to respect. If you want to inspire your environment, you have to do with respect. And the last thing, last week, I said, as you respect them, you encourage them to push them along. And for me, last week, that is the idea. Now, share and those are one of the characteristics of a positive thinking person. You try to inspire wherever you are. You become the inspiration there, and this inspiration carries these 6 processes. So it was a reflection on what you can do to inspire the people in your environment. Now, said I can push you as much as possible to be a positive thinker. If you also take up these processes so that you can also get other positive thinkers along. Now, as we start thinking positively, a bit more pushy. Now, I just want to do something very brief. Now, we are dealing with negative thinking and we are dealing with positive thinking. Now, one other aspect of this program, and you may say, I try also say you better see 3 different timelines. So say and maybe I talk about the past, I talk about the present, and I talk about the future. So if you're a positive thinker, you know that there's something called your past, there's something called your present, and there's something called your future. And Makacho says some of the time, most of the time, the future is dependent on your past and your present, And so as a positive thinkers, we are trying to influence the future. We can never do anything to influence your past. The program as we try to push you to become a positive thinker, we are pushing you to that level where you begin to influence the future, so that future which you call your own, the old friend is that, some of us who are graciously connected to you, who knows? So when you begin to become a positive minded person, and you begin to influence your future, we all benefit from it. So it is a mission that is set for all of us, so that we can become positively minded people. And then as I deal with this span of time, this is the quote I just saw this quote on Facebook, I think some days ago, and I just felt we could share it. Or say you were born yesterday for today's preparation and for tomorrow's assignment. You were born yesterday for today's preparation and for tomorrow's assignment. In other words, this particular quote, it is drawing our attention to dear friends, purpose. So, and your yesterday has a purpose, your present has a purpose, and your tomorrow also has a purpose. And the person say, I sit in a room, Nadia Bakwa, a baboy, Amayetimi, positively, say. I was who said, Empu and Norano, our Butaye, or Ene, our Butaye, and our watching also. One of the wonderful books that has ever been written a requiring book or say the purpose-driven life. And I just want us to understand that life does not wait for you, even though it sets targets and purposes for you. And the life now, Brabona woman, it will keep on revealing various series into your life. Ebe koswa da niema bebredi e di achro be koswa da mre bebredi di achro. You encounter so many times awo but the idea titiro na yehwe nyina no see you were born yesterday.
You were born yesterday.
For today's preparation.
Okay, you were born yesterday.
And for tomorrow's assignment. Mechanica, whatever that has happened in your past is part of your best. Adie bia esi efrida ye wo ebesi enrano eye aniema ema wo ubaba be ye onipa ubedum pepenso awaturi. So whether it was good, whether it was bad, whether it was stressful, whether it was hectic, the course should be it's part of your bet. It is part of your beginning. Now, Abusian force a car woman sem at the Atrewa, 7 they will tell you that sometimes the stress they go through, the struggles they go through. It is true. Sometimes some of the things that happen, in Powangas, I would think now we shoulder, you say, or quite was so bad. Something for the same utrimka. Utrimka means that even that birth now, sometimes the challenges are too much. But if we analyze this quote very well, whatever that has gone on now until your yesterday, it's part of the birthing process. It's part of the birthing process. So all the good things that you went through, all the bad things that you went through, all the struggles that you went through, it is part of the birthing process. It is part of the birthing process. I won't Nemo say obano or da one paneso na say or the delivery bed neso na say nyame adom na abofra ni nya ba when you that present time it's a time that the mother, the father begins to prepare. Almost as yes, almost planning a dear neighbor to abofra ajuma a person or baba suku a person all those things, so you are present whenever you enter into today. You have left your birthing time. What will a preparatory stage in your life? So every day your friend in Nepia is a preparatory stage in your life. And that is why if I want to take you into the Bible, one of the greatest personnels are more Bible man. Technically, only power to the Bible by your friends Paul the Apostle. Whether some people call some of the books of Paul as disputed letters. However, we call it, Paul Juma bebre ko baby or ochni sorry bebre. At the time, I now was trying the crater and the letter the Philippians, But see, I count myself not to have apprehended. Why he never got out of that prison. Yet Paul says that I count myself not to have apprehended. Because he sees every new day as an opportunity to prepare. But I say I am pressing on. The actual vision is always in my tomorrow. Your real assignment, is always in your tomorrow. And so you may be 69 years, you may be 70 years. So as long as you need to still be thinking ahead of today. Oh, I think that maybe I've started on a very strong note, but I really want us to know that there's something that is still ahead of us. And if you are a positive-minded person, you don't just waste today. And you don't plan to waste tomorrow. And so if I pray and I hope that I am going to be alive tomorrow, then I know that tomorrow it will come with a purpose, it will come with an assignment. And that is why how a positively minded person lives his or her life. And it's a material maintenance, we are saying, then why am I alive? Argentina, and if I have achieved all I have achieved. Argentina, Yanko Ponkra, Menko free me, Semnanka Menko. Because it is because there's a new assignment, there's a new purpose, there's something more you need to achieve in the tomorrow when Yanko Pontias for or the. And I really want us to develop this mentality, say, as no matter what you have achieved in the past, once it becomes part of your past, and it is part of your birthing process. No matter what you are doing today, once it is your today, it should be something that is preparing you for an assignment ahead of you. Unless you don't have any hope to live tomorrow. And that is why our tomorrow should come with the mentality of an assignment. They can't sound the person which say, what you hope be something to watch. What am I supposed to do differently? What am I supposed to do tomorrow? Don't see yourself to have accomplished. And you have risen to the heights. But Paul will say that I count myself not to have apprehended. And that is how positively minded people behave. They know that there's still more. As long as God has given me life, there's something He wants me to do. As long as Nyamedi Ochina Bemamena or Nyamiamfa Ochina Maubino, there's a purpose, there's an assignment ahead of me. Until we live this purpose-driven life, then we are not prepared for the assignment for tomorrow. And one thing I make a say, so once you see tomorrow as a day that is coming with a new assignment, a new purpose, a new something that you have to bring to life, then every today should be considered as a preparatory stage for you. You should be looking ahead. Don't just be looking at your present. Every present life is a preparatory stage. Obi wa empo wa chivuba adie ba kupi wa na braboma ano waduru onko baabi abiem wa pem obi se me kra didi nenom na ura obi bebre Bible say obejo nkwan ye den edi afri wonsa. That is not what I'm trying to propose here. But I want you to know, say, there's an assignment that you have to fulfill tomorrow ahead of you. And let us not just live in today. COVID-19, so many people lost their family members, so many people are losing their life. But ask yourself, what is the purpose? What is the reason? What is the next assignment ahead of you? It is the Yetime Ochna as something that is coming with new assignment. Then this is how we do a treaty today. Once you see tomorrow as something that is coming with a new assignment, Makacho said, then today becomes every today is your preparatory stage. Because a preparatory stage, the first thing you need to do in today, is to plan towards tomorrow's assignment. So if you are able to think ahead, and you know that there will be something that God wants me to do tomorrow, then what plans am I supposed to put in place today? So the or China assignment need to honor, but purpose need to honor. But I have to put in a media or China ever champion. Say a drew what made me up for feeling. And so when I say today is a day for preparation, that is the first thing that comes into mind. You need to always be planning for the things that are ahead of you. So every today, there should be a part of today that plans for what you have to achieve tomorrow. Other than that, you will enter in every fresh day and you'll be preparing for the fresh day within the day. And that is not good enough. That is not good enough. That is not good enough. And you say to me, a planning ahead. Now you say, it is a day for an assignment. Now you're planning ahead. Number two, it helps us to manage the resources well. Because it helps us to manage resources well. The person me chilling in and say, "Man, who shall watch China? Jumedia for be the menim or China no nyame or butaye bintia or person me ra or chinemu." It is the idea and the dog 1 year masa butaye medru. And that is how a positively minded person thinks. He always thinks about the future, so that he gets the future secured. So that he gets everything that he needs in order to achieve the best in his tomorrow. A negatively minded person, you watch na majuma biku. Adiye krana atima ma wo makuma mkrano enye sano. We say na wura ochina nimu. Na abdia na afene na nipa we pa kam twema dinsi so anka metimi aye no. Because all your negatively minded person, now when who say what channel will come with a purpose, will come with an assignment. Nyame Emma won kwanen kwadie, or when the puppy at the mouth. Bible says the steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. They are new every morning will come with a different assignment and a different blessing. It comes with a different responsibility. Yes, to say Adjei as a yes, say, yeah, your suma me nejuma. So every day is coming with a new purpose, a new assignment that you have to fulfill. And I want you to develop that mentality, say, no matter what I go through today, let me take time and see tomorrow as a day that will come with an assignment. No matter how busy, how engaged I will be today, let me take today to plan and see tomorrow. Say it will be a day that will come with something to achieve. Now about Amadebian, you will be prepared for whatever you encounter. About Amadebian, Botayebian and Yamibe Dafufrubi or Debechumbian, what's in me are fulfilling that purpose. One of these days, we'll just try to tell you what your purpose or what it stands for. But you are not an accident. You being alive is not an accident. Say nyame ma wonkwa. Nyame ma wonida so. Say what you be rachine mu a. Nyame wo butaye bi. Nyame wo butaye bi o. And I just really want to encourage you. Say, ma, sa butaye we enya something that is so much on your heart. Say, me pese me drew home. Because it is your vision, it is your purpose, and nobody can achieve it for you. But once you don't see it as something that you need to prepare for. The last thing I mentioned is when we see tomorrow as something has come with assignment, it always gives us that opportunity to take responsibility for that assignment. And I was my friend and media framing it. It gives you direction. It gives you direction. It's makase say yehu ochina bia no say adifofro na ebeba. It is something that will come with a different purpose, a different assignment, a different something to do. Number one, it makes us prepare. It makes us plan. A boy mayetime planning. Number two, it helps us to put together resources now. Number three, assignment and answer na emrampo no what taking responsibility of it. You can even pray into it because him say, "Ochina, this is assignment and your media mami." And try more when you have not prepared for tomorrow. When things come as a shock and you have not taken responsibility of those purposes and assignments, they be and it pushes you back. Live a purpose-driven life. You are a positively thinking person. And because you're a positively thinking person, you're strong enough, powerful enough. You have all it takes in order to achieve what God wants you to achieve. So God will automatically give you assignments. Yes, we can say, you know what? It's sufficient for the day and the troubles thereof. There are sufficient assignments ahead of you. Try to live that purpose-driven life. Try to develop a purpose-driven mentality. Always ask yourself, as a positively thinking person, what am I supposed to do tomorrow? And if I'm supposed to do anything tomorrow, then today is a period of preparation for me. And I'm a person making one agency so. Say, idea beyond what past is part of your birthing process. A process I do what we do baby I work through say yeah, man income. Da man income. Whatever happened, no, consider it as say oba wakwa wosuna or. It is just part of your birthing process. Don't let it eat you up so much. And there's nothing you can do about it. However, then let us live with the mentality say Ochinano will come with an assignment. Ochinano will come with a purpose. Ochinano will come with its own demand on you. It is a living with that mentality said Nyamiama me nkwa mama huodin wama metimiadama sorry enkwane there. God wants me to do something new. Develop this mentality. God wants me to do something new. God wants me to achieve something. If you are a positively minded person, and then I was saying with him. You may be struggling, you may be going through some pain, but if you're not looking for it, you not see it because you're not searching for it. But we were born yesterday for today's preparation and for tomorrow's assignment. Press on towards the goal. There's something ahead of you. Paul said, I am pressing on. Even in prison, is pressing on. But we cannot press on until we fill our mind with the understanding that there's something ahead of us to achieve. You're not useless. So I don't know if you have created a day before. As a man, no. Don't give me more option. It is a 24 hours. There's something within it. You need to prepare to achieve something. I can do something. There will be an assignment there for me to fulfill. I don't know if I'm pressing it to so much. Oh,
can you, Reverend? Oh, can you?
God is so wise to the extent that He has created the whole 24 hours. He's going to give it to you. Now, because tomorrow, so it's not just about 24 hours, it's all the days ahead of you. And so you don't plan to achieve anything tomorrow. Every tomorrow is for an assignment. Because who here, Sabi, who person will be able to God respects you. And that is why He's giving you a chance to live. But that chance to live will come with assignments. And so please take today to prepare. And always put it at the back of your mind that I need to achieve something. My tomorrow cannot be wasted. My tomorrow cannot be ordinary. I cannot go through my tomorrow as I go through all other days. My tomorrow will come with an assignment. I should be at that point where I can fulfill that assignment. When you start training, then you will start achieving. You will start achieving. You achieve new things because you prepare to be an achiever. And that is how a positively minded person to be thinking. When you so that you not see tomorrow as a space within a day. No. Tomorrow is something that is coming with an assignment, and you need to prepare to fulfill that assignment. Amen.
Amen. I know, sir, and Jumadi, I bayam faso ediama, yen I bayam faso ediama ubia, especially Abiana, ubi or honomua. Ubi to make us, oh, first, not just Abia ideas wise, I see ubi to me ideas ba say dear. But when church man, yet yes, say no, any way I don't know one because I'm preparing for tomorrow. Because time be as our target be when him now shots, yes, or work it towards it. And my would to me a planning ahead, and so and my would drain the future and also so. Inti, I think say no eboa. Inti, I think say today's message, I very touchy. Especially I would say to me, men can be always say be a man. I would say to me, it also I will share. I know sir, this can motivate you and get you prepared for your tomorrow ahead of you, because a bit to me abua. Inti Reverend, Ayana edu baby I will say Ayana enye easy. Obi wo hono mo a ohun tomorrow as say enye achievable. Nothing better is coming out of it. Such a person. And I know said there might be people watching, and I said that might watch later on. How do you lift those people's ways spirit? Because Obi on my end say baby abrabona do no, that is the end of him or her. Inti then I'll be catches any panel. Ebia obi no pa. Obi aware mo fo say ehwe enye obi adwumam just niema bebre of say right now they were giving up, but I know say giving up there any part of this program.
No. Like Tofia kwa.
Sa inti message be na de be masa ni panel.
Okay, and said make an say you cannot create a day. Nyame de chine mawa, he has valued you. He has counted you worthy, say, or china, unso young crofo, be or china movie. Because the be was casting or be were hunyasan or be were a person, some people have a lot of certificates. I wouldn't be. It is a nyame de watching a doer. Then that means that God has a purpose and assignment for you. It is on Yamina or Unisa or Chinano. Wama who can say Mubia. Then before say Ube Remuno, you need to enter with appreciation, and you need to enter with preparation. But the preparation is only possible when you know who no one who said, Sempoya Nipami and Sunday, I am at way. And I am therefore God can take my life away. But because somebody is younger than you, and so who watching how you understand it? There will be a lot of people, no, but dan Kokuya Boa Kasemi, a piece of divine selection. It is a divine choice, a divine selection. So enter tomorrow with the mentality that there's something in tomorrow that God wants me to do. Never enter into a new day as if it is an additional 24 hours. Then if that 24 hours no say become a then Why will God give you that 24 hours? And so I just want to encourage somebody, say, if you want to be a positively minded person, see, say, sir, divine selection at all. It is because there's something. Look for it. Look for it. And that is how we become achievers. Because you achieve tomorrow, you achieve the day after tomorrow, you achieve 2 days after tomorrow, and every day will become days of achievement for you. But if you enter into a next day not expecting to achieve anything, then you enter into another day. You are so I want to encourage you that there's something in tomorrow that you need to achieve.
Yeah, that's a bit. I know, sir. Moi motion, moi mutie, yeah, that must be brave. Sabre, who's any padoa, moi mutie, Ashen so our YouTube, yeah, that must be brave. Moi motion so our Facebook, yeah, that must be brave. Yeah, best sometimes, yeah, program is now our message, and I say, BB, obey me, I share with us. And sometimes, so any encouragement will be sometimes or Casano, various points now, ABA or less, obey me, I share with. Omo Ashen so said ya ebetimi beboa obiana. I know say dwumadie and aye inhyira and then so aye emfaso bebre e de aman yeda obi biara o share video yi ase o share say obi enya bi enhwe. Reverend mabisa na edu ba bi a ye nuanom bi a mutimi do level bi na utimi decide say onyaya nko be taking a life. It's this unprepared, one prepare for the tomorrow ninti and amasasam sadia tunana.
Okay. And he really wants to say, I'm talking about tomorrow, preparing for tomorrow. But you say I started from seeing to yesterday as part of your birthing. That is why I brought that issue up. That Adjei SCO yesterday BM. It is just part of the process I do about the. So everything that has happened in your past is part of your birthing process. What you have now is your today. The worst is here, no, you and then what you say? No matter what has happened in your past, and the what about the say, you can't change anything. It is all part of the birthing process. But in a new day. Whatever happens that 9 months or it is just part of the birthing process. And the birthing process is not always juicy. But accept it, say it was just good enough to bring me to today. It is just part of how God wanted to bring me to today. And my assignment is not in my tomorrow yesterday. My assignment is in my tomorrow. It's only no assignment and your media sumano. Any wo or enrem or chinemu. So accept it, say the course when Ramubiano, ye nyamiase, nyamia woman. Fofro, or the mabegura and name. What can I do today to influence my tomorrow? Now, my assignment at tomorrow and then meti me I intimania minim said I won't and our person would take your life, minim said or happy and abba. But all those things that happened, it's just part of your birthing process. I feel that what evolving. And now you're da fofro, and net 2020, October 19th. Yeah. They see that today is a new day. So whatever has happened before today, leave today and use today to prepare for what God has for you tomorrow.
Okay. Not just what is past and gone. We have to forget about that and concentrate on the present, and build upon the present, to make sure say whatever we want to achieve, you bet me achieve.
Okay. And one of the things says that is why I said if you read the book of Ezekiel, now Bible so be a diboyeni, now so about the Sachara, or so about Obejen Unqua, will be a Trinini, now about the Fabonia, or so be Bunate. Do you know why? Because you know your main terminal. Whatever went on in your past, now all the bad things that you did, it is necessary, it counts. But you do be a name one. However, your relationship with God is dependent on what you do with today. It's in your and not any here, but I see. And what you so it may have an indelible mark. But assignment in your media amount, and it depends on how you handle today. As you use today to prepare for future, the opposite is not said that by our channel, what sees you home, and what me achieve with that purpose. The other person may train your agencies.
Pacho, where the Dasibre, a tear for an asher for Sabre, the Anachas Munina Munim, a Yajmadia Shronkua, a year, papa, a Yenia Bema, we Binumona, a day, a bray, a Juadabia, Sayamidi Kankayano. A Jumadia Shronkua, so Babetia, and as a Wutia, it's mission crime. This is a Casa Bebrea, and as a Casa Bebre crying chair, Casa Craya, what kind. Ebia niema bebre so ebia na wo to sin wo baabi ebia na bibi etwe wo san wa ma wo past no etwe wo ekowachi nchechre ne chere say ye ndwene ye ne ho ne make something better out of it. Nti I know say baabi biara ya pema kwa kodu bia we shouldn't think say enye ye ebeye ye na reverend ansa na wo be kokra no a footwo ben and our watchy because sad drawing and answer our prescription when you're babbaging Mondays. Now career till the next Monday and Sunday are saying the next prescription. It's your neck. This last week say my point be after many a couple of people waited in come out just say Utimu say my draw to our use no as a yardstick be and as a measuring stick be use. And then final way be na odebemaye etie for any ahwefo.
Okay. Today make any say nyame adom just once a week. But so once a week here share we'll have 7 days ahead of us. So 7 days no when they say there's something within that 7 days was a watch you. It is not a mistake. Saying nyame this 7 days ne becha okwa. There's something within it. I was so but I been teen and made this 7 days no echo. Mempire and say next Monday, Monday be a bishia. But yes, Monday and name a but I and say, who said, saying I made it none soon or be crowd next week, member line is the one. What can I say? But if we never see Monday, don't leave, say, oh, my band, next week, Namasaba. But in between and then next week now, there are 7 days, and all these days will come with purpose. It will come with assignment. Prepare yourself each day. Say the assignment for the next day. I am ready for it. And that is how positively minded people think. Say, I have to fulfill it. They mention what you say, think positively, speak positively, act positively, and you will achieve positive results. God bless you so much.
Okay, thank you so much, Rev.D and Adjei. Yeah, that was we say and that we nyamre ebeka ho. The kan nyina say Radin Shra wo ane abusuani nyina Denver fo nyina oyire ne obi biara Radi Inshram sa abri bia omoma wo ho kwan na wutimi ni yen ebeche bibi say. Now I know say jumadie ebe jumadie sonko a at the time and as at the point in time no ubenya testimonies out of it.
Amen.
We bet me be jina ba bi be kasa jumadie ya me betie ye nti etimi ama matimi ayewe ebia first nanka ehu say wo me first nanka say but jumadie yanam jumadie so ama matimi achieve me dream, and that is what I nyina wish for. It's where the imagine atiefo ne ahwefo nyina na mu ne de aseda kase ama de ebeka nyina ne se awrade enhiraw ye de aseda kase so be ma yaboafo sans na emra na jumadie ni koso na me kan se mebo modern se ye be mbo happy birthday nyum e de ama ye maame enti I think say kwan bia so mebo modern se me nsa be kan happy birthday nyum bia esia anti emra we koso ya na me try say me connection we de ye ba around it up there, but ehu be hia say ye be bonwom be ma ye maame ye da na se bebre for always supporting sounds na ye da ye papa so ase for always supporting. It is our break here. Mama, just a minute na muye nyina ye wish ye maame anti pep happy birthday. Yada na se bebre say abribia otayechi Reverend message say my America krabi na I know say bibia because of the SSRCO.
Happy birthday to you.
Anyone who takes offense at a day in your celebration, the woman in our mind that there are things that we can set aside to show just how much we love you. And she would be a good more perfectly. Let's just have a whole party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. I just never understood how men got food. Could not have a David woman. He said, I was like, for
Yo, what's here for any Asha for you? That for supporting us to wish our dear mom happy birthday. It sounds like I want to share and so birthday so now person you new dear just send us your name na you be and yum at the amount our Jumadi so yeah that must be brave for always supporting us, for always being with us. It is our bread and yeah the Jumadi no eba every year yeah the asraka sia be ma a year. And KTM Mobile saying keeping technology affordable, keeping technology affordable. Sir Matrick Ofora said happy birthday to you, Auntie Pep. You know what the birthday ni ye, you know what the birthday ye. K-Hit Radio, Kwamet TV, anyway at the birthday Ankasa.
Nana Meka say, it do about to agree, sir. Some of us we think say we belong to this political party. But Nyame etimi appointed a king for Persia. We know that in the Old Testament, God was really connected to the Israelites, but he told them, he prophesied, they say, about appointing Cyrus for the people of Persia. So all authority belongs to God. In the about 12 bremo, as we prepare ourselves, I got 2 weeks. Now, more citizens now want to have. I pray, say, you be Nyame. Say, what is the wish of God for the nation of America?
Rev.D and Adjei Kasiapa, Roman Indian and Yakasia. And on a Sibebre, Abribia, Unyaya Homre and Abotre, na obɛkan nti saa berɛ deɛ na yɛkɔfa yɛ commercials na yɛde dwumadie no aba awie yɛ smante yɛnka bio mu deɛ na ɛneɛ na yɛne mu ɛdi nkraa ne sa bye bye.
I wanna share with you, and you can share with me. Come, let's share together. Oh, KTA Mobile, KTA Mobile. Technology worth sharing.
It's the future.
Agona milo, Ghana tall, a fiel mamau, Agona minya Garava joy, and ya Garavaro Ghana, a Gavaro low, a Gavaro Apex 10 fertilizer booster, a Gavaro Ganavohi, a Bled Dalaclama Shama here, Gavaro Ganavohi, Apex 10 fertilizer booster, a chicken Bagmara Kamalavohi, not Quakoro, Kutachojia, a Kutachona Dolak Palakbatohi, not Shaku Gohari, I got Donalacho, but Black Coat over Galala, Mashaba Trawela, Operation Feed Yourself Your Ball. I got truck bonai. Apex 10 fertilizer booster. I got cover. I got Bonava Garahi. I glad that they have Vimala. Ne Adjei and Yafi and Taco Apex 10 fertilizer booster la. And tie your number Yafi 0552 505 723. I don't love blocking Layaji 1609 227 8043. Apex 10 fertilizer booster. I got Bonava Gana. I glad that they have Vigala. Show red ball.